Welcome to Vacation and Miles. Today we're taking a virtual trip to Singapore, a place packed with surprises. You might know the skyline or the food, but there's so much more beneath the surface. Here are 10 facts about Singapore that will totally change how you see this city-state. From unique rules to mind-blowing innovations, we're covering it all. This isn't your average travel guide, it's the inside scoop that'll make you the smartest person at your next dinner party. So grab a snack and stick around because each fact is more surprising than the last. Ready? Let's dive into the 10 most surprising facts about Singapore. Let's start big. Singapore is one of only 3 surviving city-states in the world, standing alongside Monaco and Vatican City. These are countries where the city and the nation are one and the same, a concept that's almost vanished from the modern world. That means the entire country is just one city. There's no separate capital, no rural countryside to escape to, and no sprawling suburbs. Every square kilometre is part of the city, making Singapore a place where urban life is the only life. This rare status shapes everything about Singapore. With limited space, the city-state has to be incredibly smart, efficient, and innovative with every inch of land. Urban planning here isn't just important, it's a matter of survival and success. They build up, not out, filling the skyline with high-rises and vertical gardens to maximize space. And when they run out of land, they create more, reclaiming land from the sea to make room for new neighborhoods, parks, and industries. The result? A global powerhouse in finance, where international banks and businesses thrive in a compact, dynamic environment. Singapore is also a leader in tech and shipping, with one of the world's busiest ports and a booming innovation scene. All of this is packed into a single, bustling metropolis where millions of people live, work and play side by side. The city-state identity drives their meticulous planning and relentless pursuit of excellence, ensuring that every detail is carefully considered. When you see that iconic skyline, remember, it's not just impressive architecture, it's a symbol of Singapore's ingenuity, determination, and ability to turn challenges into opportunities. Size doesn't matter when you have vision, ambition, and the will to innovate. That's fact number 1. Let's keep going and discover what else makes Singapore truly unique. Here's a twist. While English is everywhere in Singapore, the official national language is actually Malay. Why? It honors the region's history and the indigenous Malay community. Singapore actually has 4 official languages: English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. This reflects the country's multicultural makeup and ensures everyone feels represented. The national anthem is sung in Malay, but you'll see signs and announcements in all 4 languages. It's a real-life example of multiculturalism in action. English is the common language, but Malay holds a special symbolic place. Singapore manages to be global and modern while honoring its roots. Pretty cool, right? Animal lovers, this one's wild. Singapore is home to the world's first night zoo, the Night Safari. Opened in 1994, it's designed for after-dark exploration, letting you see nocturnal animals when they're most active. Instead of floodlights, the park uses subtle moonlight, making it feel like a real jungle at night. Hidden barriers and natural features bring you up close to tigers, elephants, and more. You can ride a tram through different zones or walk jungle trails for a thrilling experience. The Night Safari is also a center for conservation and research, not just entertainment. It's a unique blend of education, adventure, and wildlife preservation. Forget nightclubs. This is Singapore's real nightlife. If you visit, don't miss it. Scenes streamlined for excitement. Fact 4. Chewing gum is banned in Singapore. Since 1992, you can't buy or import regular gum, all because people kept sticking it everywhere, especially on subway doors, causing costly delays. The government tried fines and campaigns, but nothing worked, so they banned it outright. Now only therapeutic gum is allowed, and you need to show ID at the pharmacy. The ban is legendary and shows Singapore's strict, practical approach to law and order. Cleanliness and efficiency come first, even over the freedom to chew. The result? Immaculate streets and a city that runs like clockwork. So if you're visiting, leave your gum at home. Scene focused for punch and clarity. Removed repetitive explanations. Trimmed for brevity. Let's talk food, specifically the kind that brings an entire nation together under one roof. Singapore's hawker culture is so special it's officially recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, a rare honor for street food. Hawker centers are vibrant, open-air food courts packed with family-run stalls, each one perfecting just a handful of signature dishes, often passed down through generations. These bustling spaces are the true heart of the community, where people from all walks of life gather to share a meal, connect, and celebrate their shared love of food. Here you can savor Michelin-starred meals for just a few dollars, making world-class cuisine accessible to everyone every day. Think iconic dishes like silky Hainanese chicken rice, fragrant bowls of laksa, and so much more. Satay skewers sizzling on the grill, plates of char kway teow, and endless other local favorites await. The variety is simply incredible, blending Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Peranakan flavors into a uniquely Singaporean experience. The UNESCO honor celebrates not just the food, but the culture, history, and community spirit that make hawker centers so beloved. Visiting a hawker center is a must for anyone in Singapore, whether you're a local or a curious traveler. Skip the fancy restaurants and taste Singapore's true soul right at these lively food courts. Hawker centers are a living, breathing part of the nation's heritage where tradition and innovation meet on every plate. So next time you're in Singapore, pull up a seat, grab a tray, and taste history in every bite. Think Singapore is all concrete? Think again. Over half the country is green space. This was a deliberate vision to create a garden city that's clean, cool, and beautiful. Parks, tree-lined streets, and nature reserves are everywhere, but the real magic is in the sky. Skyscrapers are covered in vertical gardens and rooftop parks. The crown jewel is Gardens by the Bay with its glowing super trees, indoor waterfall, and massive glass domes. Nature and technology blend seamlessly, cooling the city and boosting biodiversity. Park connectors link green spaces, letting wildlife and people move freely. Singapore proves you can have a high-tech city and a lush paradise at the same time. It's urban planning at its finest, seen condensed for visual impact. Airports are usually stressful, but Singapore's Changi Airport is a destination in itself. It's won world's best airport more times than any other, and for good reason. There's a rooftop pool, free movie theatres, butterfly and sunflower gardens, and even a 4-story slide. The Jewel Complex features the world's tallest indoor waterfall, surrounded by a lush forest under a glass dome. You'll find canopy mazes, bouncing nets, and endless shops and restaurants. Changi isn't just a transit hub, it's a landmark and a tourist attraction. People book long layovers just to explore it. It's a showcase of Singapore's drive for excellence and hospitality. If you fly through, make time to explore, scene trimmed for energy and focus. Singapore looks like a single island, but it's actually an archipelago of 64 islands. The main island, Pulau Ujong, is surrounded by a mix of industrial, recreational, and natural islands. Jurong Island is a man-made industrial hub, while Sentosa is the go-to spot for fun. Think Universal Studios, beaches, and luxury hotels. For a quieter escape, hop a ferry to Pulau Ubin for rustic villages and lush forests. St. John's and Kusu Islands offer tranquil lagoons and picnic spots. This diversity means you can go from city skyscrapers to wild nature in under an hour. Singapore's islands add layers to its identity, urban, industrial, and untouched. There's always a new side to discover, just a short boat ride away. Singapore is famous for its strict laws and spotless streets, earning it the nickname Fine City. You can get fined for things like littering, eating on the subway, or not flushing public toilets. Even connecting to someone else's Wi-Fi can land you in trouble. These rules might seem harsh, but they keep the city clean, safe, and orderly. Public spaces are immaculate, and strict laws help prevent health issues like dengue fever. The result? A city that's pleasant, efficient, and safe for everyone. Most Singaporeans embrace the trade-off for a high quality of life. Just remember, follow the rules and you'll love it here. Scene trimmed for punch. For our final fact, let's turn our gaze upward to the iconic Marina Bay Sands, a structure that has become synonymous with Singapore's modern identity. When it opened its doors in 2010, Marina Bay Sands wasn't just another casino. It was the world's most expensive standalone casino property, costing a staggering $5.7 billion to build. Its opening marked a new era for Singapore's hospitality and entertainment scene, But this landmark is so much more than a casino. It's made up of 3 soaring hotel towers, all crowned by the breathtaking Sky Park, a marvel of engineering that stretches longer than the Eiffel Tower is tall and appears to float above the city. The rooftop infinity pool, perched 57 stories high, offers jaw-dropping panoramic views of Singapore's glittering skyline. It's a bucket list experience for visitors from all over the globe. Step inside and you'll discover a world of luxury shopping at the shops where designer boutiques line the walkways. There's even a canal running through the mall, complete with gondola rides. The lotus-shaped Art Science Museum, world-class theatres and celebrity chef restaurants add to the endless attractions. Marina Bay Sands is truly a city within a city, designed to attract not just tourists, but also international business travelers, event organizers and culture seekers from every corner of the world. Its bold silhouette has transformed Singapore's skyline, instantly recognizable and now a symbol of the nation's ambition, innovation and global outlook. Marina Bay Sands is the ultimate go big or go home statement, a dazzling display of what's possible when vision meets determination. It's the perfect grand finale for our Singapore tour, capturing the spirit and excitement of this incredible city. That's a wrap. 10 mind-blowing facts about Singapore. Which one surprised you most? The 64 islands, Malay as the national language, or the waterfall in the airport? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing discoveries. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and see you next time. Scene trimmed for a strong finish.